good morning, Satnam Namaste. One more week together here. It's an honor to be in front of you guys and brothers and sisters of the earth uh, in this beautiful day, in this beautiful morning. And I will guide you a little bit on the yoga session right now. A little bit, not all the yoga session, of course, but I will guide you through some breathing and some body movement and body stillness. Hopefully you have a good week. Hopefully you enjoy every day of these last days, every hour, every minute, every second. And I'm happy that here is the sun coming out. Well, it came out a few hours ago, but I can get it there. If you have a chance to go outside and just face the sun and absorb the energy uh, of that entity, of that being, you can just rearrange so many things inside you. It's like waking you up, but from inside, and moving your fire element out and just combine it with it. Change a lot of, and we need the heat. And if you feel a little down, if you feel a little blue, you can just shower yourself with these beautiful rays. So to start, we're going to sit in easy pose. Just cross your legs in front of you, backs completely straight. Roll your shoulders back, let them come down back, and place your hands on top of your knees. Close your eyes, and through the nose only, just start breathing long and deep. So you're going to inhale deep, that you're feeling your belly, your ribcage, and your chest, allowing them to expand and to grow. And when you exhale through the nose only, you're going to press everything in, like you're like pressing inside, so you're taking all the air out. Squeezing everything in. And just continue for a few more breathings there. And just try to pay your attention on that breathing. So feel how the air goes through the nostrils, back nose, back of your throat, and then imagine how your lungs look like when they start getting full with air and prana. Prana is life force, the force that moves us, that make us express in here with these bodies and these eyes and these senses, so we can experience life. And when you exhale, imagine how those lungs just shrink or get small, and all the air out, and feel how even the temperature of the air change when it comes out. Feel it in the nostrils. And slowly start paying attention on the rest of your physical body. And allow yourself to sink into earth. Your legs and your hips feel so heavy that you can feel how they sink into the mother here. Your belly and your back and your chest feel heavy. Your shoulders feel heavy. So now you're trying to allow not allow, because it's always happening, but you are feeling the force of gravity pulling you down there. So your body feels heavy completely. Your hands, your arms, your shoulders, your neck, the face, your head. So you can even feel your body weight. And keep breathing there and allow yourself to just let go completely and allow air to pull you towards her. Feeling yourself one with her. So Father Sun is just brightening you and giving you all his love through this light, and Mother Earth is pulling you towards her because she's holding you there. and feeding you with her energy. So at the end, you are like a bridge in between the heavens and the air, and the earth, the connector in between the skies and the ground. We are the beings that hold all the information of the universe in ourselves, in our cells, in our DNAs. So now breathe in through the nose and hold this precious breath. Just hold it for a few seconds. Through the mouth, breathe out. Through the nose, breathe in. Hold it again. Through the mouth, breathe out. And one more time, breathe in and hold this precious and beautiful and powerful breath in. Hold it and feel how it starts pushing you from inside out, creating a space inside. Rearranging yourself inside. So all that space can be filled with your intentions and your new approaches in life. Just keep holding it for a few more seconds. And through the mouth, breathe out. Okay, so we are going to start with a pranayam. This is a little bit to start like our practice with a little bit of consciousness and awareness right away. So we are aware of our physical body, we are aware of our breathing. So our breathing becomes not something automatic, it becomes regulated by ourselves. And we are aware about our presence on earth and our presence in the complete universe, constellations, and everything that is surrounding us constantly, becoming one with everything, because we are one with absolutely everything that exists. So then we're going to do a little bit of a pranayam, which is a breathing technique, because we have to start breathing with consciousness. Everything's changed by breathing. You breathe in and you expand and you feel yourself with this energy, this prana, this force that is one more force of the forces of the universe, and you allow yourself to reconnect with everything right away. And then when you breathe out, you create this emptiness inside you. So even you let go all the things that are not working for you at this time, all those emotions and feelings. We are emotional beings, so we need to start learning how to manage the emotions, how they come in and out, and not grasp them and hold it, especially not holding them for thousands of years. So we have to learn how to process the emotion and move it forward and move it and be grateful for it and move it and keep moving it. We have to start recycling, reusing, recycle, all those terms are also part of our beings. That's why we know about them, because we know how all these systems go. So we are not creating new terms. Everything that we know and we have outside right now is not new terms. It's not inventions of ourselves. It's memories that we put out. So let's do a little bit of this practice of pranayam, and then we'll start moving the physical body, which is important also to maintain and to use, because otherwise it gets rusty and we don't want that for the next years. So staying in easy pose still, but if you need to extend your legs and just stretch them, please do. You own this body, is your body, so you know what works for you the best. Sometimes it's too much to be pressuring on the knees, sometimes it feels on the hips. Depending of what works with you, you use it. So just come into easy pose or straight legs, whatever position you need. If you also need to go into a chair, please, you can sit on the chair. You sit um, by the front of the chair, and then you place your feet soles straight onto the ground, and you can keep your feet like hips distance apart. And that's another way to still connecting with air, because your bottom is not on the ground, so your feet are your connectors there, and you keep the posture of a straight spine, and you are doing exactly what we're doing sitting here on the ground. So just last week I did this practice of like breathing in 4 times or 6 times. I did it with you, and then hold it for 6 and exhale it in 6 counts. So we're going to do the same one, because it's something that allows you to understand the movement on your body, how much you can feel yourself in, and at the same time create more space and then more area. Your lungs start expanding more, so you are creating more air and more prana inside. So just hands on your knees, back straight, roll your shoulders back. Inhale, we're going to inhale now in 8 counts, okay? So inhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale in 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale in 8. Hold it in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale in 8. Inhale in 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale deeply now. Hold the breath. Through the mouth, exhale. Inhale through the nose. Hold it. Powerful exhale through the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale deeply. Hold it. Powerful exhale through mouth. 1 more time. Inhale deeply. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Powerful exhale through mouth. Stay still for a few seconds there. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe normally through the nose. Try not to move. Stay still. Feel yourself there. Feel every part of you. Sense yourself from that stillness. Just a few more seconds there. Don't even move your eyes. Breathe in. Through the nose, breathe out. Excellent. So now that we are recharged a little bit, we did a little bit of awareness on our breathing. What else we can do? There's so many pranayams or breathing techniques that you can practice. Check on the internet, check on YouTube, check on our newer yoga website pages. Follow the teachers that you have there, amazing teachers, all of them, trying to bring the way that they express yoga through them. You know, we practice yoga, we train yoga, but each of us has a way of delivering the practice. It doesn't belong to us, but we express it in our ways, you know, because every person is different. So please do follow other teachers, do practice more, try to practice every day if that is possible. Even 5 minutes is enough to start a day with a different view, with a different sensations, with a different connections. So you can integrate life in a better and a different way. Instead of just seeing it said like things around, you can feel it inside. So now physical part, let's do. We're going to bring our arms up parallel to the ground. You're going to inhale and open it as much as you can to the sides and a little back. If they go down because you are opening more, you can do that. And then exhale and close the front. Palms don't need to touch, but if they do, it doesn't matter. Inhale, exhale. Just keep moving. You'll start feeling the workout maybe on your shoulders or your arms completely. It's okay. They're not gonna fall. They're gonna be fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to be better actually. So just keep breathing. Inhaling, opening, exhaling, close. Just a few more seconds there. Doesn't matter how much your arms can open, it's your body that is telling you every practice that you do, you're gonna be able to do one more step forward. Fifteen more seconds to go. Inhale deeply, open to the side, hold the breath in. You're going to apply root lock, which means squeeze your sex organ, rectum, and navel muscles in and up, like you're holding yourself to go to the bathroom. So hold it there. And just try to focus in between your eyebrows. Try to bring the eyes focused there. Hold it for a few more seconds. Exhale and release your arms. And just shake them a little bit. Shake your arms, shake them around. And bring them back to your knees and relax them and feel yourself again. How this make you feel? Sometimes you feel release and finally I took something out, or sometimes you feel like what was this? Whatever it is, honor it. Don't judge it. Just go for it. Nobody have to judge any emotions that comes out, especially on practices, because you are like moving things from you. You are moving things that are storage in between, in your muscles, in between your cells, in your cells. So every emotion gets stuck everywhere. and we have to move it. And we don't move it by watching TV or laying down or sitting down, just doing, maybe uh, eating potato chips, stuff like that. We release them by moving, by being concentrating on doing something that is going to help our emotions comes out, especially the ones that are stored for maybe decades, hundreds of years, or thousands of years. So the next one is going to be a stretch one. We're going to bring our arms up, interlace your fingers, please. You twist your hands so the palms are up, facing the ceiling or the sky, wherever you are sitting right now. Inhaling here, and the exhale, you're going to just bend to one side. It doesn't matter which one. Inhale, come to center, arms up. Exhale, the other side. Now inhale, come to center, opens the arms, palm facing up, and you're bringing one hand behind your neck, and with the other hand, you're going to grab the opposite elbow and bring it closer to the center of your head. So you're stretching that part of your shoulders and neck area. Just breathe deeply there. Now inhale, open your arms again. Exhale, do the opposite side. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, bring them down. Now let's straighten the legs. Just shake the legs. When you straighten, shake them a little bit. And the best thing to do, and this is the recommendation that I'm giving you, because I am feeling how that part, including in everyday practice, is changing a lot of things, especially inside my body. So with your hands, just slap yourself everywhere. And this is something that happened when I was doing this one time. It reminds me the new tendency about tapping, right? It's amazing how memory comes in different times to let us know some ancient wisdom from thousands of years. So you just tap yourself completely, and now they're going, there are amazing books about tapping, videos that you can check around, YouTube videos there that you can see the benefits of it. When you go on your face, do your eyes, the portals of the first learning that we absorb. And your sides and everything behind your neck, behind your head, on the top of your head, everything. Tap yourself completely and try to do this as a routine every day. The most amazing thing about this too is one day I was doing this, and right away I have a memory when the shamans in my country, you go for a healing session, for example, they have this ruda, this plant that they use to rid of that dark energy or something that they can see around your auras and everything. But at the same time, they slap you with that on your body everywhere. They're slapping you. Not that they're gonna hurt you with it, but you can feel that. It's like tapping you. It's tapping you with the plant. The plant is doing the same to you like we're doing with our hands. So one day when I was doing this, I have that memory there, and I was like, wow. Then you can see how the same wisdom can be translated in our Asian cultures in different ways, but they were doing the same work. So let's keep our legs straight in front of you. If you can just keep your feet flexed, toes pointing up. If it's possible to grab your toes, your ankles, your chin, or under your knees, any place is good. Try to keep your back straight. We're going to breathe in, up, breathe out, bend forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And just keep moving with your breathing. It's like a rhythm that you create with your body and your breath. If you want to increase the pace, you can do it. If you need to slow down, you can slow down. Feel what works for you and your body. Just a few more seconds there. This is a great exercise, live nerve stretch, we call it. It's allowing you to stretch the back of your legs, increase the blood movement in your legs, and also help you to release stress and something that is bothering you from your lower back. It's a very, very powerful exercise that you can do every day just for 1 minute, and it's going to make you feel different. Now you're going to inhale and hold the breath, and I want you to apply root lock again, the squeeze of sex organ, rectum and navel muscles in and up. Hold it there and try to gaze in between your eyebrows. Hold it. Exhale completely, and you're going to bend forward, and this time allow your head to fall forward. Breath is completely out. And apply again root lock and gaze in between your eyebrows. Hold it. Inhale and slowly rise up. Exhale and relax. And just close your eyes, hands on your thighs, and feel yourself there. Long, deep breathing. Be aware of yourself one more time. The movements or the poses allow you to be aware of your physical self, to feel where you are at this moment. What part of your body is talking to you? Maybe you feel discomfort, maybe you feel some pain in some place, maybe you feel open and release, and finally maybe something move. Honor every part, every sensation, every emotion. Don't judge it. Honor it. And then be grateful that you are aware maybe that something was there or something was not working or something is telling you, I need attention. So that's what we create with yoga, the awareness of ourselves. Now breathe in through the nose. Through the mouth, powerful exhale. Beautiful. Now slowly, please, let's go to a standing position. Try to place the camera so you can see me. If I put it too close to me, then when I go in standing, I cannot see absolutely anything. Okay. You cannot see me. Well, you will see part of me, but not the complete self. So, hands by the side, just shake your arms a little bit. Roll your shoulders back. Twist your hands that are facing up. And just stay there for a few seconds. Try to bring your navel in. Try to squeeze your bottom so you have a foundation holding you completely there. Open your toes so you're creating area for you to hold your complete body standing up, and feel the soles of your feet connected with the ground. And again, allow your body to just start feeling heavy. So you're allowing to feel, you're allowing yourself to feel the force of gravity pulling you towards earth. Your shoulder and your hands and your chest and your belly and your backs, your legs are feeling so heavy that your soles can feel your body weight completely. Feel yourself again as the connectors in between the heavens and earth. These wonderful beings we are that hold all the living information, all the living library of the universe inside each of us. Now with that awareness, you're going to breathe in and rise your arms overhead. Breathe out, you're going to bend forward, backs straight. Hands can be touching the floor or they can be hanging there. We are going to breathe in, backs straight. You're going to rise up again, lift yourself up, hands overhead and a little bend back. Breathe out, you're going to bend forward. One more time, breathe in, rise up again, a little bend back. Breathe out, bend forward. Now place your hands on the ground. If you need to bend your knees for that, please do. Now breathe in and come halfway up. Breathe out, hands down again and come into a plank pose. Hold it here. If you need to bring your knees down for support, you can do that. Just don't allow yourself to go into hands and knees like this. Just push yourself forward so you're still feeling your upper body weight in your hands and your arms, creating a strength in your body. Breathe in here, you can go down directly to the ground or you can bring your hands down, neck, your chest, and then your chin. Breathe in, you're going to push upper body into cobra pose. Look up. Breathe out, bring your toes in and your hips up into this downward dog. Now bring your feet hips distance apart. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, please do. If you need to move there, please do. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. And bring your navel in. Hands, fingers open so you have a good support in the front. Head, hands in between your arms. Don't try to keep it up or to the sides or look into the sides. Just hang it there. Long, deep breathing. Just a few more breaths there. If you feel that you need to go down, you can bring your knees down right away and come to sit on your heels and then go up again. Just a few more seconds. We're gonna move from here soon. Now you're going to breathe in and raise your left leg up. Look forward and breathe out and bring that left leg in between your hands. Sometimes we still need a little bit of more pushing for the foot to go forward. So you can go halfway there and then help yourself with the hand and then bring it in between your hands. Don't worry if your foot cannot go all the way down there yet. It takes practice to do it. We have to just keep trying and we can help ourselves definitely all the time. From here, you're going to breathe in and rise your upper body and coming into warrior one. And hold yourself there. Your front knee is bent. It doesn't pass your toes, so you are not super going forward here. You're trying to align yourself. Make sure also that your knee is not like going inside. It's aligned here in one leg, one straight line, parallel with your toes. Your back leg, if you need to bend the knee a little bit, you can do it, or you can keep it straight. It's up to you. And then bring your arms up. Navel is in. Squeeze your bottom so you can hold the posture and stretch there. Long deep breathing. Just a few more breaths there. Now you're going to breathe in. On the breathe out, twist your upper body, opening to your right side, opening your arms, one to the front, one to the back. Back foot that was in your toes before is going to bring the heel down so you have a support there, and stretch your body. Front knee is still bent. Stretch your arms. Look forward. Just a few breaths there. Belly are in, squeeze this part so you have huge and good foundation. This is warrior 2. Now inhale deeply. On the exhale, we're going to do reverse warrior, which is back arm going to hold the back leg. You're bending back and your front arm is going up over your face or over your head. Hold it here. Just a few breaths. Belly's in. Now inhale deeply. On the exhale, you're coming to warrior 2, and immediately front left elbow goes to the front knee, right arm overhead. So you are stretching there from the heel all the way up to the top of your fingers. And you just twist your head and try to look up. A few breaths there. Breathe in, and now come into warrior 2, extending arms. Breathe out, twist to warrior 1, and also move your foot. So you're from the heel, you're going back to the toes, and stretch that. Stretch there. Breathe in here. On the breath out, you're going to place your hands forward, straight your front leg, and try to bring your forehead as close to your leg. As close as your body tells you to your leg. Breathe in now. Look forward. Bend the front knee. Breathe out. Back leg to the front, meeting the one at front there, and bend completely. Breathe in. Rise up. Arms overhead. Breathe out. Hands to your heart center. We're going to do the other side now. So I'm going to switch for you to see that part, because if I do it to the other side, then you cannot see me. And maybe my voice doesn't come better because I'm talking the opposite way. So from here, you're here, hands on your heart center. Now breathe in, rise your arms up, a little bend back. Breathe out, bend forward. Breathe in, rise up again. A little bend back. Breathe out, bend forward. Breathe in one more time, rise up, a little bend back. Breathe out, bend forward. Breathe in, come halfway up. Hands can be hanging down or touching the floor, looking up. Breathe out, hands down, and plank pose. If you need to go into your knees, please do. Just hold it there for a few seconds. Breathe in here. Breathe out down to your mat. Breathe in, come into cobra pose. Hips are on the floor, look up to the sky. Breathe out, toes in, and hips up into downward dog. And we're going to stay here for a few breaths. If you need to bend your knees, you can bend your knees. If you need to move them, pedal in there, you can pedal your legs. Hands are strong, fingers are open, head is hanging in between your arms. Just a few more breathing. Navel is in. Keep it strong. Feel yourself there. Now breathe in, look forward and raise your right leg up. On the breath out, bring your foot in between those hands. Remember, if you go halfway there, then you can help yourself with it. Hold it there, expand your toes in both feet. Breathe in and rise up. Warrior one. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight, or if you need a little bending, please do. Arms straight. Long deep breathing. Focus on one point only. Navel is in, hips are squeezed. Breathe in here. Breathe out, open your arms to the side. Twist your back foot for support. Warrior two. Extend your arms. A few breaths there. Breathe in here. Breathe out, reverse warrior, back hand towards the leg, hold it there. Front arm overhead, look up. Just a few breaths. Breathe in here. Breathe out all the way forward. Right elbow to the knee. Left arm overhead, look up. Just a few more breaths. Breathe in, come into warrior two. Breathe out, twist to warrior one. Switch the position of your foot. Breathe in here. Breathe out, extend your front leg and bring your hands down and the forehead closer to the knee or to the leg as much as your body tells you. Breathe in, look forward and bend the knee. Breathe out. You're going to bring the back foot to the front and bend completely. Breathe in, rise up. A little bend back. Breathe out, hands to your heart center. And stay here for a few seconds. Long, deep breathing there. Feel yourself completely. Again, feel your soles, the sole of your feet anchor on the earth. And tell to yourself, I love you. I love you. Make it a mantra, a sound for you. I love you. I love you. Tell it to yourself deeply. I love you. Don't doubt about it. I love you. Don't feel fear to even express it. Tell it to yourself constantly until you break those stops, those things that are holding you to say it to yourself the most. I love you, I love you, I love you. Chant it, repeat it until each cell of you is listening and feel it again. Imagine all your cells just listening and smiling because you're saying it to yourself. I love you. While you're saying it to yourself, you're saying it to each of them. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Imagine your cells on your liver and your heart, your cells of your bones, your muscle cells, your brain cells, your blood cells, all your tissues are singing in unison. I love you, 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 I love you. And each of them are so free. Three words that can make you free. Those are the three words that can make all of us free together. Inhale deeply. Hold this precious breath again and feel the space that is creating and your mantra, I love you, resonating in between those spaces. Through the mouth, exhale. One more time, breathe in and hold it. And say it to yourself again, I love you mentally, so that space is filled with that love. And with that love, you receive. Through the mouth, exhale. Come to sit down, please. I always sweat like crazy, especially when I'm under the sun. It's like dripping, dripping. Hopefully, you don't see it that much, but I am like dripping sweat here, which is good, but it's uncomfortable, I know. As many times as you can do, as many times as you can repeat it, infinite times. Say it to yourself, I love you. This is one thing that it's really the three words that breaks through everything because you have to feel it in you. If you don't love yourself the most, it's going to be hard for each of us to love other on that same frequency. And love is not about romantic kissing, huggings, and flowers and chocolate. That's a distortion of what we think love is. That's a tiny, tiny grain of sand expression of love. Love is a frequency, it's not an emotion. Love is something that is constantly surrounding us, and we block the frequency. We try to vibrate low in lower levels. In our vibration gets lower and low when we have a lot of emotions that are holding ourselves, so we don't match that frequency of love, and then we feel we are not loved. The other thing that we have to do is like breaking through that, telling yourself, I love you so much because you are perfect the way you are. And then your frequency are going to start elevated, and then everything will be vibrating with that frequency of love that is constant in there. And if we do, each of us do that, imagine how the world can change. Imagine that all these violent situations will start like crumbling down because it won't match the same. They are so low in vibration, and we're trying to elevate the highest vibration, and that doesn't match anymore. So it crumbles down. But it starts here in you. That it doesn't start blaming others, it doesn't start picking sizes, it doesn't start creating wars. That doesn't do anything by distraction and confusion and fear. Everything started if we elevate our frequency. So now we are vibrating, but going back into our vibrations. That's what we have to do. Memory back, awareness back, self-love back. So we are aware that we are this vibration, like the plants and trees, they vibrate love constantly. They don't doubt about it. Animals do too. They're here to really remind us as our companions that this is love. All of this is love. This is love. So we have to start paying attention on that. Practice yoga, practice Reiki, practice anything that works on energy level, Tai Chi, all these beautiful practices that allow you to start moving energy and cleansing energy and then opening awareness, and then you can see what is the real reality of us, not the one that we create around to make it comfortable for us. The one that is really there is us in love. It us in that vibration of love and oneness. We're one with everything. It means that everything that is out in nature is inside us, and everything that is out in the universe is inside us. So remember that constantly and always. Sit with yourself, face your own darkness, accept it, honor it, and move forward. That's what we do.